So in the Army, you have barracks inspections, room inspections, however you kind of want to call it. It is different from basic training compared to when you actually get to your unit though. In basic training, everything is super strict. You have to have your bed, made a certain way. They have these corners that have to be done a certain way. Your boots underneath your bed have to be lined up a certain way. You have a wall locker typically, and your uniforms inside that wall locker have to be in a certain way. You have drawers that have, your socks and your underwear and your t-shirts, and those all have to be folded and rolled in a certain manner. They have to be nice and tight and in a certain manner and be pretty much perfect practically. They're going to come check that stuff out. If it's not good, if it's unorganized, if it's not in the order they want it in, they're going to be mad, they're going to maybe smoke you, they're going to mess it up, whatever. Sometimes they'll even mess it up anyways, just for training purposes. So it is super strict in basic training as far as making sure everything is really nice and organized in a certain manner. Now when you get to actually your first duty station and duty stations from there on, if you live in the barracks, it's a lot more relaxed. They're still going to be looking for some of the basic stuff. If you have a room inspection coming on, they're going to look for cleanliness. They're going to make sure that, maybe if you don't have any dirty dishes in the sink, if it's a specific room inspection day, you don't have like food in the microwave that's splattered all over the place, you don't have food going bad in the refrigerator, you don't have a dirty bathroom, you don't have clothes laying all over the place. They're mainly looking for cleanliness and organization as well. So that's kind of the key things, making sure everything's nice and clean. They're probably not going to come in there with like a white glove or anything, but they're going to make sure that it's, want to make sure it's not like dirty and footprints or whatever all over the place. But cleanliness is one of the key ones, and organization. You want to make sure this stuff is organized. Your clothes are hung up. They don't have to be in a certain order, none of that stuff, but they need to be hung up. You shouldn't have dirty clothes sprawled out on the floor. They should be put into like a laundry bag, a laundry basket, something like that. And everything else should have some kind of organization to it. You shouldn't just have stuff randomly laying all over the place. So basic training, super strict, set to a certain standard. Once you get to duty station, a little bit more relaxed, but cleanliness and organization is still a key thing.